da 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 moo moo mac and cheese. Hey guys, it's Nancy Mock Channel. Today back in the video, and today we are back with part 2, the musical makeup. I hate myself. Oh my god. Okay. So, I took the time and I listened to. We don't need to talk about that. That was just like, okay. And I listened to all of these musicals right here. I kind of have an idea for Act 1. I don't really know what's going on with Act 2, but we'll figure it out. So basically I was thinking, since the first song in the musical is the Golden Rule Evil Reprise, right? I was thinking what we could do. I keep looking in the wrong direction. And the last song is Good Enough from 13 the musical. I was thinking that we could do it kind of like a loop. Like the first song is the end of the musical. Thinking about it, right? So it starts off with the end of the musical, where they end up, how they eventually get to the Golden Rule Evil Reprise. I mean, I guess we don't have the actual Golden Rule in here, so that's just the Golden Rule, evil. And then it would begin with The Night Belongs to Us, which is a song about freedom. So I think add that after that is the Cabinet Battle from Hamilton. And so I was thinking what we could do with that is we could do, like a very, like those two songs are very like Hamilton-y, in the fact that it's about starting a new nation and stuff. They've just been freed from, oh my god, I'm so cold. They've just been freed from like whatever nation, like whatever, who ruled them before. They're a new country. They have to work things out, and that's where the cabinet battle comes in. And then Bad Idea for Waitress, it was about like cheating and kind of being on the wrong side of things, but it feels so right. And I'm thinking what we can do with that is we can use one of the characters and someone else who's kind of on the other side of things, you know, like didn't want to be liberated. They can get together. And then Wedding Bells from Bear Pop Opera, I need to listen to again after this. I mean, I just listened to it, but I think I really want to dissect the lyrics in that and kind of decide what I want to do with that. But I think that we should honestly just kind of start writing. So we already know that the golden rule, it begins, and technically it's the end of the musical, as I discussed before. And let me just kind of get it, you know? We have our own. Okay, so I'm thinking, right? Because we have this whole love story with Bad Idea and stuff. I kind of want to make new character names, just because I think it'll be easier, like the way I'm doing it, with the end of the musical being the beginning of the musical. I'll be right back. I actually have to do something really quickly. Okay, so I'm back. So we established that I kind of, like, while I was gone, I kind of came up with some ideas. I just needed to do a few things, really. So Golden Rule is at the end of the musical, obviously. But it's actually the beginning of the musical. And so at this point, one of the main characters, who I'm gonna name Adam, he rules the land at this point. And the song is directed towards all the people in the town, or the city. I don't know. it's all the people in the city and the audience. So basically the world. I don't know. And then we go into the night belong to us. Into the night belongs to us. And so I think what that one is it's basically, it's introducing us to two of the other main characters. Or, I don't know, let me listen to it. So, they've overtaken the ruler.
Tonight belongs to us. No more cold, no more cave, no more fear. It's our turn now.
They've taken over the evil king, Snarl, we're keeping it, who, it's basically a dictatorship, right? Who left his subjects, maybe it's an evil queen. Okay. So, the person who, we're gonna go with Adam and Eve. No, we're not. You can't offend religious people, that's not nice. Adam and Evelyn. Adam and Evelyn. It took me way too long to spell. Evelyn leads the subjects to victory. Despite thinking. Despite Jenna's warnings on her at her behavior. We're just going to use behavior, not any word to describe behavior. Just beginning at her behavior. You can change genders of characters too if you want. Like, you don't really have any rules. You just have to use the songs in the right order. That's like the only rule of this game. Take Jenna's warnings on her behavior. That is what's happening in this song. And then Cabinet Battle number 2 is I got it. So, Jefferson, whose actual name is now just Jeff. Jeff, and Evelyn are dating. They're dating each other. And, like, Evelyn's kind of, like, more of, like, leader, like, war badass. Like, Jeff's more into, like, the politics of things, kind of. Like, you catch my drift. And so, he's debating. They're dating. And then he's, debating against Adam, who And they hate each other. Jeff and Adam hate each other, you know? So they hate each other. That's what's happening in this, and it kind of just shows off their relationship in establishing this new country. Yeah, and then I think y'all catch my drift for Bad Idea, you know? And then in Bad Idea, what happens is, you know, Adam and Evelyn have a little encounter with each other. Adam and Evelyn, they catch feelings for one another. They catch feelings for one another. You know, it's a bad idea, but they're going with it. And, yeah, and it's a bad idea, but they're going for it. And Jenna will come in soon. She'll come in soon, you know? On, you know, Evelyn's behavior. Because Evelyn's been a little sporadic lately. And things might come into fruition, or I'm just saying. She can also be part of the cabinet battle number 2. I'm sorry, I keep looking the wrong direction. That must be really annoying. Okay. We have Adam and Evelyn. They catch feelings for one another. Oh no. But then we get to wedding bells. Which I have to listen to again. Just to like really closely listen to the lyrics and stuff, because I think it's necessary in this situation. I got it. Ooh. Sorry, I have to see how many minutes I was recording for. Okay, so what happens is, right, it shows Adam and Evelyn. It shows Adam and Evelyn's wedding. Yeah, so it shows their wedding, but then, plot twist, it's really, Jeff and Evelyn's wedding. That's the real thing that's happening right now, you know, it's actually their wedding. And then at the end of it all, Jenna, once again, warns, Evelyn of her erratic behavior. We're gonna talk about my gross ass hands. Oh, if it looks like they're dirty, there was a black pen in my English class, and I was like, this looks green, and so I drew on my hand with it. Okay, so that's the end of Act 1. Act 2 begins with Everything and More. which I don't really know how we're fitting into this, but we'll figure it out. And then Brand New You's right after it. So I'm wondering if we can change everything and more to be Adam's song. We can sing it in a lower octave. I want the moon. That was not right. I want the moon. I want. I think we could do that. I think we can change it to Adam being frustrated. Basically. Like, he has everything, but he wants more. Because he's a spoiled rich kid, but he's missing one thing, and that is the love of Evelyn. And so then, in brand new you, this is after Adam has taken control. So Adam gets power over the government and he rules it as a dictatorship. However, he has followers who get perks. So they're pretty exciting. So they're pretty excited, right? And then he takes back Evelyn at the end. He takes back Evelyn. But, like, she doesn't really want to be taken back. She kind of just wants to be safe. So he takes back Evelyn at the end. And so then you gotta go. The first one is going to be Jeff is killed. He's killed by poison via Adam. So he's killed by poison via Adam. And then, due to this, Evelyn is scared and seeks comfort. And seeks comfort in Jenna. And so you gotta go too. Again. Is sang by Jenna, who's, I just wrote Gemma, who's killed the same way. Is killed the same way as Jeff. Because Adam doesn't want her to come in the way of him and Evelyn's love. I'm just wearing pajama pants. I was like, I don't need that. Adam rules the land. He's dictator. I wrote direct. I meant to write dictator towards all the people in the city. The night belongs to us. At this point, they've overtaken the evil Queen Snarl, who left her subjects in treacherous conditions. Evelyn leads the subjects to victory despite Jenna's warnings on her behavior. The idea here is that she did it in a way that wasn't very, Jenna feels like it wasn't the most effective way to do it, and something bad might happen, so who knows. Captain Battle number 2. Jeff and Evelyn are dating, and they're debating against Adam. Jeff and Adam hate each other. And that's what's happening. They're kind of establishing government and stuff for their new land that they've just taken over. Bad idea. Adam and Evelyn catch feelings. They hook up, And Adam thinks that, him and Evelyn are now a thing. Wedding bells. And it shows Adam and Evelyn's wedding, but plot twist, it's really Jeff and Evelyn's wedding. And Jenna, once again, warns Evelyn about her erratic behavior and how she can't just make sporadic decisions. That's the end of Act 1. Everything more, and Adam is frustrated. He feels like, even though he kind of has the side of the government on most of his political standings and stuff, he kind of just has everything, but he wants more, and that more is that he wants Evelyn. Brand new you. Adam gets power over the government and rules as a dictatorship. He takes force. He takes the government position by force. And he rules, and then he is a dictator, and he controls all the people. Some people are followers of him, though, and the followers of him get perks and special freedoms, and so they're pretty excited about it, which is why the song is so upbeat, because I've kind of been ruling for some sort of system where they're above everyone else forever, and it's finally happening. It's because of Adam, and they're like, oh, we see a brand new you. You're not a nerd anymore. You're a leader. He takes back Evelyn kind of by force, but she's not exactly because she's a little scared for her own life. She doesn't want to directly protest him and stuff yet. She doesn't have a lot of power over him yet. You gotta go, son, but we're just gonna change it to Jeff. Jeff is killed by poison via Adam, and Evelyn is scared, and she seeks comfort in Jenna, who tells her maybe break it off with him. And then Adam kills Jenna because she doesn't want her getting in the way of him and Evelyn's love. And so then, finally, Evelyn stands up to him, and she tells him that she's going to leave and join the other side of people who are protesting against him. And that leads to the golden rule, because she leaves him, and he walks away, and he says, great, well, I'm ruling the land. And that is how the musical ends. Now, the thing we now have to do is name the musical. So what are we gonna name it is the real question. I mean, a lot of it's based on the like Adam's idea of love and, you know, pain, and like there's that whole plot line, and I wonder what words we can use for the great Despair the musical. And that is Despair the musical. So guys, if you liked it and you want to see another one, leave a comment down below or leave a like or something. I don't know. Subscribe to my channel if you want to see more. I play Sims. Sometimes I do other things like this. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.